It's a rainy day in Staten Island as we do our unboxing of our hair mail. And here's our wig cap, along with our new KUSHIKAMANA in the color Roca Margarita Blonde by Belle Tress. And here she is. Oh, and I'm wearing Caliente also in Roca. Look at the gorgeous dimension on my new KUSHIKAMANA. I'm so impressed. Inside of the cap, temple to temple, lace front, a left monofilament part, air tabs with metal stays, open wefted in the back, and a very secure extended nape, one of our favorite features. And the usual pull strap adjusters. A very trendy classic straight style. Ready to take the plunge with our stunning KUSHIKAMANA. Take a look at the temple to temple lace front as she melts into my forehead. My stature is 5'2" and the wig is 18 inches long, so you can judge where she would fall on you. Fitting a true average 22-inch head. With a wig grip, she did perfectly fine on my 21.70-inch head circumference. A very subtle rooting, beautifully blended. Welcome, MICHELEPEARL here for Wig Studio 1 and an unboxing which was done earlier today in the natural daylight of KUSHIKAMANA 18-inch heat-friendly in Roca Margarita Blonde. It's that kind of a Roca Margarita Blonde day, and I'm wearing Dalgona, also by Belle Tress, also in Roca Margarita Blonde. We're going to do a length progression so that you can see different styles and different lengths in the same beautiful Belle Tress color. Very popular Roca Margarita Blonde, which is kind of a platinum-ish, very lightly rooted, with quite a lot of dimension. So whether you want to go blonde or a little bit tint of a platinum silver, this might be the color for you. All the wigs shown were purchased with my own funds from Wig Studio 1. So without further ado, let's look at KUSHIKAMANA along with some other comparison styles. A quick look at Dalgona before we get started, which has been previously reviewed. And now for KUSHIKAMANA. Now what I love about this Roca Margarita Blonde is that the lighter platinum, it looks like almost a 60 shade, is so beautifully interspersed at the lace front hairline. And I was very pleasantly surprised by the excellent ear coverage. The metal stays are quite substantial as far as Belle Tress ear tabs go, I would say. And they come all the way down to here. Very similar to the air coverage on the Dalgona, which also is excellent. The density weighs 5.3, so that gives you an idea of the weight. It feels quite light. Now the fit is much more conducive to my 21.70 head circumference than the straight press. So if you're looking for something that's more geared to an average, I won't say petite, but towards the smaller end of the average, this I think would work for you. And the extended nape is an added security feature. The fibers are also silky, and I think if there's any trepidation about obtaining your first heat-friendly wig, this would be an excellent choice because it's completely straight and would lend itself to some, I would say, John Renaud detangling spray and a flat iron. And I think with those two components, it would really stand the test of time. No permatease whatsoever that I could detect. So if you're not a fan of permatease, this would absolutely fit the bill. Nobody would ever know that you're wearing a wig. However, if you're looking for something of a heavier density, I would recommend Allegro, another beautiful style, coming up next. Allegro, also in Roca, weighs 6 ounces and is definitely a heavier piece. So let's put on Allegro and we can see that heavier density. Allegro, 6 ounces, more substantial a piece if that's what you're looking for. Also in Roca Margarita Blonde. But let's not stop there. We have one more piece to go, so stay tuned. Here is a style that looks familiar as she has been previously reviewed, as has been the Allegro. But I did want you to see the progression in the length. Americana is a little bit shorter, more retro, less density and weight. She is about 5 ounces, making her the lightest in density in the 3 styles presented in this video. None of these styles have permatease, and they all fit an average head. I would say 22 inches, give or take. Americana fits the most snug out of all of the 3 presented today. Allegro fits about the same as KUSHIKAMANA. I hope you enjoyed our Roca Margarita expedition and the unboxing of the beautiful KUSHIKAMANA, all in Roca. As a reminder, please join us on the Wig Studio 1 private Facebook group, Wig Topper and Support Group. Until we meet again in the next video. Interior view. From the far left, Americana, in the middle, Allegro, and on the far right, KUSHIKAMANA. We will closely examine those spliced-in hairs on our KUSHIKAMANA. Very important. And another look. Viewing in the same order as previously indicated. An aerial view and side by side. And that, my friends, concludes our review.